Hi and welcome to another video from AI Sciences. In this video, we will explore AI in context of healthcare. So we all know that AI is now the most in demand skill for all the domains. Likewise, AI is also portraying its miracles in the healthcare sector for improving the medications, diagnosis and treatment techniques. If we take a look on the recent achievements in healthcare, we will see that AI is playing a vital role in it. Over the past decade, artificial intelligence based models have actually revolutionized drug discovery. AI has also led to the creation of many RV virtual frameworks, which are generally classified as rule based filtering models, and working with them without AI is literally a very hard shell to crack. But with the AI, working with them or building them is quite easy. Also, machine learning ML helps in the creation of models that learn and generalize the patterns within the available data and can simply predict from the previous available data. So let's say we have a data of all the previous patients who suffered from a particular disease, then we can stuff that data inside the machine learning model, and then machine learning model can predict for a new patient that whether that person is going in that dimension or not. Also, with the advent of deep learning, the learning procedure can also include automatic feature extraction from raw data. Also, it has recently been found that deep learning's feature extraction can result in superior performance compared to other computer aided models. So, instead of wrangling on different attributes or different symptoms, it's usually a good practice to use deep learning models, which actually researchers are doing. They are using deep learning models to extract the useful features, extract the useful symptoms of a particular disease, and then speed up the learning procedure of the machine learning algorithm, machine learning models, and providing us with the efficient results. Also, recently we all know that the world has been stuck by COVID-19 pandemic, and usually it takes years to prepare a vaccine, but thanks to AI that it took us only a couple of years and we have a vaccine. Machine learning actually played a very vital role in developing the vaccine. So, machine learning approaches, including random forest, RF, support vector machine, SVM, and recursive feature selection like RFE, have been basic tools for identifying antigens from protein sequence. So we all know that the COVID-19 actually is basically a protein based virus. So machine learning algorithms actually helped identifying the antigens that can counter those proteins and can provide the vaccine. Next, the Maria, which is a supervised neural network driven tool, is used to discover potential T cell antidotes for COVID 19 virus. Also, natural language processing models, specifically language modeling techniques, have also made an impact in the domain of COVID 19. Pre trained transformers were used to predict protein interaction and model reaction, which helps in the process of vaccine development. These are one of the most vital elements for development of the vaccine, and due to NLP, due to natural language processing model, the scientists actually speed up the process of all this analysis and they come up with a vaccine pretty fast. So next is that random forest is an algorithm that is used for classification and regression, which are in great use for healthcare. Random forest, along with feature ranking strategies, is in huge use for building predictors of several diseases, and things will go on and on. And what the random forest will do? it will simply takes the data and then it will helps the researchers, it will helps the doctor to predict the diseases at really early stage. Instead of going to a condition where is no turning back, the random forest leverages us the facility to go for a disease, check it, and then go for its treatment. But one thing I want to add over here is that no matter how much I explain over here, I will hardly incorporate merely the tip of the iceberg. So up till now, I hope that you have the idea that how powerful AI is and how it's revolutionizing out healthcare. Now, let's just groove into something slightly technical. We will try to develop the understanding that how AI helps in predicting whether a person has a heart disease or not. And we will discuss the steps involved in predicting this. So here you can notice that we have a data, and in this data we will have all the information that is being gathered by all the patients, that whether they have chest pain, what's their age, whether they smoke or whether they consume alcohol, all sort of information, all sort of symptoms as well, like whether they had temperature often, they had cough often, they felt angina, and all that information, all that symptoms, all that information are present inside this data. Then what we do, the usual convention is that we first split the data into two sets. We split the data in test data and in trained data. What we will do now, we will provide this trained data to the algorithms, and then algorithm train themselves based on this trained data, and then we will use, when we use simply this test data to check that what's actually the reliability of our algorithm, right? So let's say in this trained data there is a sequence, like if a person is feeling anginas or chest pain and high fever and coughing, then this person is meant to be having a heart disease. Then in the test data, if the same person, if the same use case is present, that a person is having angina or he is having cough or fever, then we will actually be successfully be able to predict that this person will also have a heart disease. That's how the machine learning or all these algorithms work. So after separating the trained data and test data, we will provide these to the top three most commonly used algorithms for making the decision. The first one is k-neighbors classifier. It simply creates neighbors of the related elements, related rows, related data, and then when the new data comes in, it will check that okay, this data matches this neighbor, so put it inside this block, and it will simply consider that. Next is the decision tree classifier. So based on the certain parameters, certain attributes, the decision tree classifier makes the decision that whether a person has heart diseases or not. Next is random forest classifier. This is kind of a complex classifier, but just to make it simple for you, that random forest classifier is actually extension of decision tree classifier, and it uses multiple decision trees to make a much more robust decision. After getting that decision, after getting all the classifiers and all the model trains, we get out to the final decisions and we get the results. Then in these results, we put our test data, or we can put new data. Let's say if if a patient comes in and he just simply portrays that he's having angina and he's having this symptoms, then we can simply use these results to check that whether the new patient is going for having a heart disease or not. So in this video, I just gave a quick glance about AI. AI is how revolutionizing AI is in healthcare, and we also saw how AI can help us to predict the heart disease. So this is it from this video. If you have any question, please let us know in the comment section, and we will try to get back to you on that as soon as possible. Also, please do subscribe to our channel AI Sciences and hit the bell icon so you get the notification of our new videos. So I will see you in the next video.